Oh no, that's not true. The one time it was me and my sister asked my dad, or I think my dad or my mom, one of them, what is
your
sex
mom would
mean?
shit.
Because it was in a song.
Your mom would fucking kill you.
And they hit me back with, it means if you're a boy or a girl.
God damn.
And then we were just like, oh shit, true.
That's a good workaround, yeah.
Yo, what the frick is up, brothers?
What's
going on?
From what is it?
It smells like skunk in here.
It does.
Anchorman.
You can be whoever you want to be.
You can be anything you want.
Yeah, you
Just did this the entire time.
You can do what you wanna.
When your pen roll down.
This really this has to be real close to your face for you to be able to hear it.
Yeah, it does. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
It's because your turn.
Because I'm
You're very loud.
Just don't pay attention to that fucking guy in the end.
Yeah, we turned you way down. So
Yo, what's up? It's fucking Austin on the end. Whoa, this podcast
Welcome.
is called Austin on the end.
Austin on the end.
That is my.
Welcome back to the
That's actually my
Shitcast.
podcast name
We'll
as well.
record at the end of each month. It'll be Austin.
Austin on the end.
Austin.
My podcast
talking
name is
about the
Austin on the end.
Something not so chill happened last night.
Yeah.
What?
Austin on the end.
This is the end. Austin on the end.
Austin on the end.
Austin got his end taken care of
Last night.
Yeah, last night.
Dick in the butt, please.
Whoa, that was a finger.
Whoa.
Okay, so last time we were talking, we took off on first dates.
Yeah.
So, Brad, you said you like to go somewhere where you can chat,
Yeah. You know,
a.k.a.
get to know the person.
dinner or a brewery.
Something like
Kyle,
that.
you
Coffee.
said-
Something fun's nice too. Icebreaker, bowling or something. Pool.
Fun's good. Yeah,
like
yeah.
a pool
Bowling would be
place.
good.
Kyle
Yeah.
said
Same kind of
holding
thing.
hands, rollerblading.
Yeah.
Yes,
An
rollerblading.
activity. Yeah, like a cool, like a social activity.
Yeah.
That'd be good too.
Kyle, you like them three rollerblade rollers over the
three-wheeler. That guy was cheating. After isn't that
Three-wheeler.
The video that we sent of the guy going through.
Oh, you
wheels.
see that shit?
That guy
Yeah.
was cheating. He said.
Crazy.
No, but they do that because then they can grind.
Yeah, my ankle was
No,
snapping
these
half.
ones where the wheels
Yeah,
are so
yeah.
much bigger that there was still no space, but it was only three wheels.
Yeah.
I was there. I just don't remember.
It's so they could.
They could
You get real quick.
He's weaving out of shit. Dodging.
Yeah, so
left,
like,
right,
yeah, you
center.
could. I feel like if the girl was into it, teaching her how to rollerblade would be a cute thing.
Yo,
Yeah,
but
I think that would.
Until she falls and breaks
rollerblading like
ass.
along the beach.
True. Yeah, it's got to be something cool.
Can't roll
Can't just-
along a beach.
No, you can't. No, along the beach.
Yeah,
like along
I know what
the
you mean,
edge.
yeah.
Fuck you.
Near the water.
On the sand?
I'm with
Jesus.
you.
Yeah, near the
You-
water. You know
you
what's near the water?
wait,
Sand.
You haven't seen those fucking
Boardwalk?
all-terrain
Like on Venice
rollerblades?
Beach and shit.
You haven't seen those all-terrain
Oh,
rollerblades
the
yet?
train.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
got
you.
like a track on
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
It's just
like good
automatic.
shit.
Yeah.
gas-powered
That'd be
blades.
sick. Yeah, you got your gas-powered blades.
It's like, it's like you start up-
Okay, so you were like, we cut you off because we wanted you to say it on here. What were you saying that your thing is?
So like I think that we're a little similar in the sense that we're cheap.
We just get them naked the first time.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
just-
the first like
Before we even hang out with
the
them, we gotta
first
see them
the
naked.
first
Just
while that I was single, it was like I went through like a lot of
Yeah,
first
yeah.
dates, right?
True.
the worst. I don't even like
And
them
like it got to
anymore.
the point where like I'm like I'm brought up pretty traditionally, where it's like yeah, okay, you're gonna be a nice guy, you're gonna pay for the first date. And
You
that's,
Skype.
and that's cool with me.
You pay for the first day on Skype.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
You got that macaroni I sent you?
Yeah.
Go pick up some KD and I'll e-transfer you.
Exactly.
20 cents.
No, we got that new snack program at work. I can send it to her for free.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Meet me at the lunch line.
No, but yeah, so like I'd take a girls out. You know, we had some of them were good dates. We go on second dates, or some of them didn't go so well. But it's like I'm like spending like 50, 60, 70 bucks like a date, and like
Yeah.
I was like I probably went
It's
through
not
like the
viable.
first year I was single. It was probably like
Frick that.
10 or 12, 15 dates, and like a couple of girls I see more than once. But like it's like shit. Like
It
this
adds
is
up.
it's like $1,000. So
Yeah,
I can't do this no more.
You can't.
And now it's to the point where like
But also at the same time, is it almost less expensive than having a girlfriend?
true. No, because like
Depending on the situation.
Yeah, depending on the situation.
Because you got to worry about like birthdays,
Yeah.
Valentine's
It's like
Day,
whenever me and my
Christmas.
ex dated, like
Christmas.
whenever we dated, like I had a full-time job, she went to school,
Yeah.
and like she still took me out every once in a while. But like I understood that like
She just
I make money, you do not.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like I was
You're
pretty
going to
cool.
school. Yeah, yeah.
She was pretty cool
Poor
with
ass
paying
bitch.
stuff.
Just kidding.
Yeah, but like still, she also like cooked me breakfast and stuff. That was cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
She also put your wiener in her mouth, so that's
Yeah, it didn't happen often, but like, but like whenever it did, it was like, yo, I don't know, it's my birthday this week. It's June already.
yo.
It's June already.
So you're saying coffee.
early birthday present.
Yeah, yeah.
Get that half birthday in there.
When
So
she
you're
did,
saying
I
you
was
take
like,
the-
No,
Take 'em
but
out for
like
coffee.
so yeah. What I'm saying, like now, like if I were to go on like a date, like I'm seeing somebody now, but like if I go on a date, like early on, like first of all, like I like rarely I'll talk to a girl forever. She'd be like that girl is like, so we gonna go on a date? Like, are you ever gonna take me on a fucking
Oh,
date?
like, you'll talk
I'm
to her
like
on
I'm because like if like
your
I
phone.
can't be cool with you for like a while through like a phone, like
Yeah.
like like yeah, I still like cool. Yeah, I want to meet you and stuff like that. But like if it's not like
So if we can just hit it off right away.
yeah, if we hit it off right away, I'll go out on a date. But like most girls, like you like kind of want to see like most girls. I mean, being on any kind of dating site nowadays, like everybody's talking to everybody.
Yeah, I don't want to go out
Yeah.
with a girl and have a shit
What,
time
Kyle?
and then fucking pay for
Hold
it.
on,
Exactly.
what?
This guy has a peanut butter silk smooth voice on this, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed.
No,
Just chiming
these headphones
in.
are shit.
No, but like what like I'm saying is like I like to like feel it a little more before I go on because I've had like so many
Feel what?
shitty first dates
Mhm.
that like yeah I feel it out a little. But no, Zakk has a pretty good I like to say.
Good theory.
What theory on first dates?
Yeah.
What's it? What, you have a
Netflix
special
theory?
a special
Netflix trial,
say.
yeah.
Exactly.
Netflix trial.
It's just a
right?
trial. You know,
Here's
I'm not,
something
I don't want
Okay,
to
well,
go on
what's your ideal first
No,
date?
yeah, like explain it out a bit.
Well, first, my ideal first date is
Yeah.
similar to you guys, where it's like, I want to go somewhere where we can chat.
Yep.
Because
Yeah, no movies on first dates.
I
No,
hate
yeah, that's the worst.
texting, like especially like. Okay, if you think about it,
I'd much rather talk
and
in person.
this didn't really. I didn't even think about this a lot until recently, but like. When you first start talking to somebody, you text so much and it's annoying.
Yeah.
But think about when you're in a relationship, you don't text that
don't
much.
fucking text at all.
You know what I mean?
Text me because it's like
Well, obviously you don't fucking text anybody a lot. But like, you'd rather just like save it up, and then when you talk in real life, you have so much
yeah,
shit
you
to
send
talk
me
about.
stories,
Right?
but like text me like whenever like hey yeah
And because-
Wednesday we hanging out.
yeah.
Okay.
And then after you meet somebody, like after you've already talked and got it all out, you don't need to talk anymore because like
yeah,
you know-
you know each
you
other.
don't need to have big ass essay conversation.
No,
you already know everything.
You're not telling
Yeah.
about all the shit in your life because you're
Yeah,
already
you're not
you're
like,
not trying to
like
impress
when I
her
was younger,
anymore.
I did this.
Yeah,
It's like you already know. So it's
You're
all
not
there.
trying to be interesting because
Yeah.
she's already interested.
She already
Hook,
knows that
line,
you're
and
not
sinker.
interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
Like fuck.
You're not learning anything.
Especially you
with
got
the
that
other
big
person.
Um,
His point was way better than mine.
What?
Especially you got that
I'm
big.
trying to be like, yeah, like, you know, you already know them, and he's like, you got a big dick.
You got that big dong. Yeah, and then I don't know. For me, it's like if I can think of something cool, but it also depends on if they're down. And I found a lot of girls, and it kind of weeds them out for me, which is a weird way to say it. It's not like I'm talking to mad girls, but like if I like am I talking to a girl and
Talking
I'm
about
like,
grass.
we should go for a fucking hike or something. They're like, I don't really like hikes, and I'm like, bye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry,
'cause that's
I like a
something that
beautiful
you're-
view with a
'Cause-
beautiful girl.
Okay, I'm 28 years old, right? If I want to just date somebody,
hike with me, get the fuck out of here.
but like it's true.
trying to get some exercise.
This is what I'm trying to tell you guys is like I'm
You're not gonna
28
find
years
someone that
old.
likes
I'm not
everything.
sure if I'm gonna date somebody. I could just date anybody.
Is
Like,
hiking
I want
where you draw the line?
anything like activity wise. If they don't want to go out and do shit, they're like, yeah, I'd rather go to the bar. That's not mine.
Well, yeah, no.
That's not for
okay.
me.
But yeah, but if they do something else.
If they like being active, yeah.
Okay.
But most of the time,
You're
if you're
an active
active, you will like going for a hike. I've never met somebody who is
Yeah,
active and is
yeah,
like, no,
like,
fuck hikes.
Fuck hiking.
Also,
Usually-
you want to like meet somebody that like wants to make time for you.
Yeah, usually people who don't like hikes don't like being active. They don't want to go
Our fucking
outside.
serial killers.
They don't want to fucking
Yeah.
like play soccer or like whatever. They want to
Zach,
fucking
how many
go to
times
the
we
bar.
try to get
Yeah.
anybody, not even girls, just anybody to come play soccer with us at the park?
True.
I've done it.
Me
I
and this
didn't
man's
show
like,
one
hey,
time.
people always be
anybody
like-
that wants to be active in our immediate area,
Yeah.
please come play soccer
And
with us.
then the amount of times the next day they'd be like, "Oh, I just saw this." I'm like, "No, you didn't. Shut the fuck
No,
up."
don't you lie.
Snapchat
I
shows
just saw
me
this.
what you read.
Yeah.
I seen.
I
a
pressed info on
a
it last
704
night and I
timestamp.
saw you hit red.
What do you think I do before I go to bed? My analytics.
My analytics.
I check out my what is it, a business account?
I check out my
Instagram?
stats.
Yeah, I do have a business account.
I know you do. I
Yeah.
know.
There's Instagram
Um,
business accounts?
You
Yeah,
get to,
so I
check
can
all
like
the stats and
monitor
shit.
like
The analytics and shit.
male or female,
Oh,
ages,
yeah.
everything.
how many times your
Demographics.
specific profile
Yeah.
looks at his profile.
Yeah, I can see how many times you come to my profile.
You can tell.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
I can put my camera on. I mean your camera on when you're
See
on my
through it.
profile.
Nice.
So I
Yeah.
can see you fucking see your
It's
face.
such a good front. Brad had asked me that one time. He's like, I forget what we were talking about, but he's like we're talking about somebody being sketched out about like the FBI or like the government
Watching you
your no, we're just watching your cameras. I'm like, boy, if anybody's ever watched my
Yeah.
front cam, they're just getting a mean picture of me jerking off. And guess what?
You're gonna get,
Guys just-
they're shutting that
That's
right
just,
off.
that's just a shitty view.
They're gonna
for
come
you.
through the mic like, excuse
They're
me,
like- they're
excuse me, Austin, could you please tape over your camera?
They're
that's
like,
just-
he's killing somebody. He's killing somebody.
yeah.
Switch to the other camera. Dick.
just choking the fuck out of this thing.
Yo, he's stabbing somebody. He's got a knife. He's got a knife. Oh, it's a dick. It's a dick. It's a dick.
Why is he going so fucking fast? It sounds like it hurts for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, he stopped. The person's dead. Oh no, he just came. Never mind.
Yeah.
Seems
Just
always
taking
come back around.
midway
Yes.
breather.
The blood is white. The blood is white.
I think the topic for tonight is dicks. It sounds
Oh,
like.
yeah.
He's
It always resorts
It's the
to
word
dick.
of the night.
Yeah.
Dick.
Dicks or
Um,
movies?
Yeah.
Always.
But yeah, okay. So first date, yeah, I do that, and then, I like very rarely go for a kiss on the first. I think we've talked
Wait,
about this
so
before.
what would you do? You try to do something active, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
okay,
So I
yeah,
try to do something.
Is that because
different.
it cost any
Yeah.
money?
You know what I mean? Because if you go on a date where you just fucking have dinner, nobody's gonna fucking remember that. If you go on a date where you went hiking and fucking
Yeah,
you
did
saw some
shit.
cool shit, you're gonna remember.
Yeah.
Even if that date
That's
doesn't
true.
turn into you dating,
You still don't remember
it's
that.
still
Yeah.
a sick date
Yeah.
or a bad date, whatever you
Whatever,
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so either that or like going for a walk. I like before when I lived here or in Cambridge, just like walking around downtown, antique shop and stuff.
That's
Like
true. A tea shop's good. Yeah.
That's a solid one.
Like,
Mhm.
for me, it's like, because I mean, I talk a lot in general. You guys know this.
Yeah.
Like I talk
you're
a
like
lot.
somewhere where I can shut the fuck up.
No, not even that. Like I need somebody that like they interact with my stories and that like stories that like the like intellectual
want
that they're
someone
giving
boring.
back.
Yeah.
Exactly. The
Yeah.
like and like. By no means am I the smartest man ever, but like I feel like I'm pretty well-rounded guy. Where like a topic that somebody brings up, I'm not gonna be
You
able to
can
not
talk
comment
about
on.
I
it.
think
you can
that
comment on it.
I think that
Like, I
you're
need-
pretty good. I think most of us are pretty good at if it's a topic we don't know much about, we won't say anything.
No, but if
No, I
it
wanna
isn't,
learn about
I'll
it.
question it.
No,
Like,
no,
I'm
no,
not
I
gonna
mean,
be
like-
a dead conversation.
I mean, like we're not ones to say like, oh, we know fucking everything.
Oh, God, no.
If someone
Yeah.
says something
know
about something,
shit.
we'll just be like, I don't know what that
Yeah.
is.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
like-
but then
like-
tell
like-
me about it.
But
I
like,
wanna
yeah,
learn.
that's the thing. Where like I can't stand whenever you're talking to somebody and you're like, oh yeah, like so like
Cool.
well, so I'm a millwright. A lot of people don't know what millwrights are.
Yeah.
And like a girl
And then
starts
they're
talking
just
to me
like, oh.
and they're like,
You work
oh
at a
that,
mill?
oh that's cool.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah,
I'm
like cool.
and like I'm not like this is me being a little judgmental, but like 90% of people,
Yeah,
man,
no one really
female,
know what a
old,
millwright
young,
is.
don't know what a millwright is.
Yeah.
And like that just straight out of the bat tells me you do not.
Like,
give
oh,
a
cool.
shit.
Like,
You
what
don't
do you
care.
do?
You
there?
don't
Like,
fucking
what-
care.
Yeah, like
Like whenever I ask somebody, it's like, oh, like I'm in nursing school. I'm like, oh, like what kind of nurse
Yeah, what
are you planning to be an
Yeah,
RN?
like you
are you? Yeah, like
dig
I,
for answers.
exactly. I'm not just trying to be like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
It's like when people are like, hey, what's up? Not much.
Okay,
Alright.
bye.
Like, what did you do today? And they tell you what they did, and they don't say anything after. All right, bye.
oh, that was
Yo,
always
Yo,
the
like
worst.
my big thing is like if somebody messages me on Tinder and I message them back, then they don't message me again. Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Especially if that's the first time you're trying to talk to them and then they don't respond with anything back.
Yeah.
Right? Like they don't give you.
Like, why
anything.
did you match me if you don't want to talk to me? Just so you have a higher number of matches?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I
Or
mean?
maybe there's like they just like found someone and they're like, well,
So delete Tinder.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, or
I
like
don't know.
I don't know.
I guess everybody's got different stances on it, but
Not even found someone. I mean, like they just like there's another dude right there that next minute that they just their attention went to, so they just like stopped.
That's fair. That helps everybody.
That
I
probably
guess.
happens a lot.
That's what that app
Wait,
is.
Yeah.
but that's the thing about Tinder is like
The-
there is someone new, but
Like, you
it's
always
it's like
focus
FOMO.
you're just missing out on that
one
last
it's
person.
FOMO. It's fear of missing
Yeah,
out.
it's-
Like
yeah,
the next
yeah.
person could be better.
That's why eventually everyone's just always gonna. I feel like Tinder's ruining things.
Oh, it
for
absolutely.
everyone's just gonna say
It's-
single.
I'm not even
'Cause
kidding. It
yeah,
ruined like
it's
ruined
straight up
for me
FOMO.
100%.
Tinder is FOMO. Now.
I'm starting to get a lot of
I feel
JOMO
like-
though lately,
JOMO.
like the joy of missing out.
Oh,
Just said the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, the new album, man. I'm getting
Yeah,
some Jomo right now.
Jomo.
You know, like when something happens and you don't go, and you're just like, I'm good here.
Yeah, exactly.
Kyle's the master of that.
I'm the master.
You
of
are.
that.
Yeah, you're like, what?
Guys,
Kyle's like,
Here's
mine.
we'll be doing something on like a Saturday, and he'll be like, I don't think I can come, and we'll be like, dude, it's gonna be so much fun. And you're just like, I can't come.
How do you? Yeah, how do
And
you
then we'll
do it?
have so much fun, and you
Like,
won't even give
cool.
a shit.
Yeah.
You're just like,
But here's why though, because I know that it's not going to be like he didn't come to this thing. We're done with him. When it matters, I'm there.
Yeah.
The boys.
No,
weekend,
but-
I'm there. The
but
big
we're not
guys,
even- I'm not even
This
saying
doesn't
from
matter.
I'm there.
I'm not
The
even saying
podcast, I'm
from
there.
our point of view.
No.
I'm saying from your own
Oh,
point
yeah.
of view. You're just like,
because
whatever.
I've got this cheesy alert, but like I've got a lot of good memories with you guys. I know
Yeah.
I'll have more if I miss
Yeah.
one thing. It's no big deal.
I'm good for
Yeah,
memories.
I'm
hanging out with
You
Yo,
miss one thing.
Yeah.
This is the last time we're hanging out with you, so this is your last fucking moment, dude.
Zach,
Alright.
yo, I'm guys.
I'm trying out
He
to
doesn't
you
even
guys.
care.
Guys, I'm actually good for memories with you now.
Yeah, like
I'm good,
up
yeah.
to it. Like,
It's not
what's
that
up,
I have
Max?
enough.
Made my
I
quota.
have lots.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fuck. I was
See,
thinking
my
about
thing,
the other.
I get FOMO a lot because I feel like I just forget the memories. I'm like, fuck, I gotta keep making new ones.
My brain's gonna stop working
Yeah.
if I don't keep doing
I was
this.
thinking about this
True.
the other day. We have, I mean, me especially, and you guys a little, well, me and Brad a little longer, but like
Mhm.
I think I started hanging with you guys when I was like 16.
You were
Yeah.
young.
Like it's almost been like
You
10
started
years.
hanging out with us when you were 16, but you started hanging out with us a lot, I think, when you were like 18.
I think 17.
Because remember you were underage.
That's right.
At every.
Because we were like, oh, we're gonna go to
Literally.
Montreal when he turns 18. Remember?
That's right.
Yeah, but
didn't
you were
do that.
18.
How was that?
when
that
we
was so
went
much fun.
when we went to Blue Mountain, you were 18,
yeah,
and that's when you started hanging out with us a lot.
Still,
No, but
that,
before
like,
that, because we always used to say, let's go to. Maybe it was more like, I don't. You were still there.
he was still there.
No, but that's what I'm saying. We
No, like, I'm
we
saying,
used
like-
to hang out with them, but I'm talking about like the way that we hang out with you now
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
was a little bit later.
Well, I'm just saying this because a Facebook post popped up and I didn't send it as a group because we all look so fucking bad.
That's
Um,
hilarious.
Thank
Was I in it?
What?
Was I in it?
Oh yeah, it was you with
Oh, yeah.
mad
Yeah, you
long
looked the
hair.
one-
It was the wife beater shirt party at Brad's house.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
I don't even remember.
It was like it was like
It was a sick picture, eh?
it was a good like I'll bring it up.
Who was in it?
To us, but
Was
it
it
was me,
someone's
you,
birthday?
it was me, you, Zach. No, me, you, Brad,
Yeah.
and Nick.
Yeah. Oh, it was just the four of us?
There's just the four of us. Yeah, and then
You know what's a terrible picture of us at your prom? When we came to your
outside
prom
his
thing?
house?
the one like my grade 11 prom.
When we came to your house and I was wearing a white shirt, like
Yeah,
a
it was
white
my
tank
whenever I
top.
was dating Brianna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my grade 11
That
prom.
was a bad picture.
Yeah.
So I was
We
remember
were
I
all
was
in normal
16.
clothes except for Austin, obviously. And
Yeah.
it just looks hilarious.
Yeah, that picture is
And we went to like the
brutal.
places that you took pictures too.
Yeah, that picture's hanging
Fuck
on
yeah,
my wall.
my boys
Really?
supported
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
My boys in there be like,
That.
yo, fucking hit her with that.
God, yeah. I was not good looking when I was young. I'll admit it.
I think you
I'm
were,
still
but you
not,
just
so-
didn't take advantage of it. If that
Yeah,
makes
I didn't.
sense.
I just
Yo, you-
didn't. I had no style.
Yeah, you
I
just
Brad
didn't-
used
yeah.
that Velcro wallet.
You
till,
didn't
like,
harness
22 years
that.
old.
That
Never
Velcro
harnessed
wallet,
it.
that Dark Star sweater,
Yeah,
baggy
thing
ass
was
pants,
sick. Yeah,
that crazy hair.
DC shoes.
Because it was like, well, my mom's just gonna keep buying me clothes. So I'm
Yeah, it's
just
true.
It's gonna ride this out.
Man, living
Yeah,
a
I'm just gonna
life.
ride this
But
out.
when I started
But that
coming
van,
around,
though.
when I
Yeah,
started
yeah.
coming around, your mom started giving you money to buy your own
Yeah,
clothes.
exactly.
And then we went
That
to
was
Toronto
sick.
and
Yeah,
fucking
shopping.
wild out.
Went to
Wow.
Hollister.
That was sick.
Sick plaid.
There was that. Yeah, there's the.
Yo, plaids are
there's
still
the-
sick. I
There's a
don't
I like
V-neck
plaid,
phase. The V-neck phase.
Oh yeah, that was a big.
V-necks are
phase.
decent.
Yeah, but like in the right setting, not every day.
Oh, yeah,
every
yeah,
single
yeah.
day.
Right.
Yeah.
It depends on how
Good.
deep too.
The deep
I never
V
liked
is
deep V's.
The
Yeah.
ones that come to like here are fine.
Yeah.
The ones that come to here.
I would only wear like just normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pretty much
Nah,
looks
Brad was
like,
showing nips
hardly
for
looks like
sure.
a V
I was
neck.
definitely not. No
Yeah, if
deep
you
V's
can
here.
pull it down and show nips, that's
yeah,
too far.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
far. Not about it.
One nipple fine. Two nipples
That's
no.
an undershirt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, who was it we were talking to?
was it?
We were talking to, and somebody said that, like, they were like, guys don't wear undershirts anymore. That's like a lost fad. And I was
What?
like,
Bad.
Definitely wasn't me.
and it was a girl, and I can't remember who it was, but they were like making fun of undershirts. And I was like, nah, like if I wear a white dress shirt,
Yeah.
I'm wearing an
Undershirt.
undershirt.
Yeah, I don't want my
Undershirt.
nips poking
Yeah.
through.
I don't, and like
Yeah.
also like I get fucking hot when I'm wearing
Yeah.
a suit. Like I need
True.
to wear an undershirt.
Need a
Like
barrier.
sweat into.
I sweat. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in like those situations. If I'm making a fucking
Shirt's gonna be
speech
translucent.
at a goddamn wedding,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like until I get into the speech, like I am
Goddamn
like,
undershirt.
Yeah.
and then whenever I get in the speech, I'm like, fuck,
You could
You're
go.
vibing.
whatever.
You need a
but like
barrier,
I'm
though.
fucking sweating.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Sweat
Who would ever
that.
say undershirts are out
I
of
don't know
style?
that girl.
Let's fucking smack her.
Whoever
just-
you were,
they're
you're
just-
probably not watching. But I don't know if I don't.
I
like
thought you were looking at
but-
Mallory. I was
No,
about to
I'm
die
not looking at
laughing.
Mallory. Mallory, yeah, you stop talking shit about my undershirts.
They're fucking weird. I don't know.
Yeah. It's an it's
Was
just-
it you?
No.
What's your favorite
okay.
suit combo? Color, vest, no vest, pants.
Suit
No,
combo?
sorry, always have
I
pants.
want to get a navy. I want to get like a blue suit.
Navy
Like a dark
suit.
blue.
You know what
Like a
sucks
royal-
though?
Like a,
They like. I went to a
Not
couple
royal.
suit stores, and they said that they like stopped making the third piece that comes up high. You know, like the vest.
The vest. Yeah.
Okay,
The new style is having it low, but I like the ones that come up to here.
yeah, it's because like
Carr is killing it.
honestly, like
what's he doing?
Jimmy Carr always wears like a three.
Yeah.
Oh,
three
yeah,
pieces
yeah,
are
no,
yeah.
no,
sick.
he's saying like there's 3-piece vests that typically they're
It
lower.
sits lower.
Yeah.
You can
There's
see it
some
through the
that sit
jacket.
like your chest.
You know,
Oh,
like
the vest.
you know, like when you look at older 3-piece suits, they always come up to here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they started. Apparently, the new style is like lower, which is
It starts like right above your belly button.
yeah,
almost,
which is
like,
dumb.
The worst one of
I
the
like
I know
where
what you're talking
none
about.
of
I like it
us
high,
wear
yeah.
suits often. I would like to point
Yeah.
that out.
The
We're
worst
not
part about
style.
that, though,
Two.
is
Yeah, when I'm talking about like the I'm talking about the places I went. Obviously, if you go to a fucking mad expensive place, you can
Yeah,
get
they
whatever
can
the
give
fuck you
anyone.
want. You can get one
Yeah.
that comes over your head.
Yeah, exactly.
those
you
two
paying
look
for
really
that?
awkward without the jacket. Like at least the high ones look okay without the jacket.
Yeah.
At least from the front, but the low sitting ones look so weird. 'cause
True,
The,
yeah,
the
it's
gap
like-
is so big.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's
This
like, where's
looks
your
weird.
jacket, dude?
I'm just
Where's your jacket?
I just like
Dude, where's my
I
jacket?
like 3 pieces. And color wise, I would say either navy with a gray vest
Mhm.
Yeah.
or all black is sick.
I
do
Like
like all
everything.
all black's my
so like
yeah.
the
that's my
jacket, the
favorite.
vest, the shirt, the tie.
It
Yeah.
looks so good.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would fuck anybody wearing all black.
Yeah.
Tuxedo.
Brad?
Not tuxedo.
So
Suit.
you, or
Yeah.
you put the all black shirt, tie,
Mhm.
vest,
Everything.
and
okay,
then
here's me being stupid because
maroon
I don't know
pocket
this.
square.
This is like, I think a white people thing.
Hmm?
Are tuxedos sick or stink?
I have no clue.
It depends on the occasion.
Yeah, it's only.
See,
if
I
it's
don't
a
know what
tux-
the fuck is
Yeah,
up
near
with
it
that.
is. Okay, now
They
I
are
just
sick?
know that like you're not wearing a fucking tuxedo to like a work meeting.
Because people
Yeah,
people will
it's
always
an occasion.
talk shit about tuxedos, but then also they'll always say you have to rent a tux. So if
'Cause no one
I'm
owns
thinking
a
if you have to
tux,
rent a
really,
tux,
Yeah.
that means that's mad expensive. No.
yeah.
No, it's not that much different from a suit. It's and like I'm no
And what's the
fucking expert
difference?
here. The pants they have like like again.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is me
Just
just
guessing.
We
fucking
get
spouting.
you. Just
They,
spitballing.
like from what I've seen, they have like a shiny seam
Yeah.
down, and the jackets are a little bit different. Obviously, the
They're
is it
double-breasted
lapel? Is it
usually.
lapel? Am I
Yeah.
saying that?
Yeah,
Lapel is like a velvet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Oh,
and
so
then,
it's-
and then
it's
you
a
wear a
suit,
bow
but
tie,
it's
but then
like-
and then
it's
you
a
wear one of
suit.
those. I forget the special name. Cummerbund.
Yeah.
Cumberpatch.
Across
Cumberpatch?
the-
Oh, you wear Benedict Cumberpatch?
Yeah, I wear that guy as
a
my
battlefield counter.
Dr.
as my,
Strange.
as my high backwards belt.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
I think that
Um,
they look like a waiter.
I would say yeah. It depends on the occasion.
Sometimes the coats have tails
You're not
and shit
gonna-
too. But here's the difference.
yeah, so you look like a butler.
But if you go somewhere and you wear a tux and you're the only guy there wearing one, stink. If everyone there is wearing one,
yeah,
sick.
Okay,
That's like
cool.
that saying where if you're
No, but
you're
yeah.
That's
wearing
what
a
I'd say.
t-shirt in a room full, if you're wearing a suit in a room full of people wearing t-shirts, you're the important
You're
one.
the important
but if you're
one.
wearing a t-shirt in a room full of people wearing suits, you're the
boss.
You're a
important one.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a boss.
But that's another thing for I don't know about. Well,
I think you
for
both
anybody.
said something different.
No, he's right.
What did you say? You're
I
a
said
bum?
boss instead of important.
You're a boss. Yeah, you're the important one.
If you're wearing a shirt.
If you're wearing a t-shirt in a room full of people wearing suits, you're the most important one.
Oh, okay.
But
And
you
if
can
you're wearing a
never.
suit,
You're
you
not
can
a
never
bum?
overdress
T-shirts,
from.
no.
So if I go to a place with all
occasion.
suits and wear a t-shirt, people will think I'm a sick
no,
guy.
if you belong in that place, like it'd be in a meeting room.
There's no pressure
You know
for
what
you
I
to
mean?
look
Like,
good because you're in
fucking
charge.
CEO.
Unless you
so
just
don't
like
give a
looking
shit.
good.
Yeah, but
I
for
feel
the
like
most
if you're
part,
rich most
when
of the
like
time,
a lot
you
of
wanna look
super
sick.
fucking billionaires don't give a shit and they'll wear a t-shirt.
Oh yeah,
short.
Bill Gates
Yeah.
probably doesn't ever wear a suit.
Yeah.
Putting on a
Fucking-
suit
that kid
just
could be
feels
goddamn
good, though.
naked.
He probably bought
walking
one
somewhere.
suit, and that's what he wears all the time.
Like I still wears
Probably.
that box suit from his wedding in like 1994.
Yeah.
He wears what fucking
Yo,
Ron wears.
You ever
to
see
the
like
dance
the old
in
like
Harry
NBA
Potter.
players, pictures of them wearing suits?
They're so baggy.
So fucking
So
funny, like the
baggy.
90s. And
Yeah,
shit.
they're
Like,
so baggy.
They're like 7 feet tall. It could
Because
barely
no
find
one
enough
made
fucking
suits for
material.
people that big.
Yeah.
So it's just like, well, I don't know.
No, but
fucking put
even
this
even
on,
the
I feel
style
like.
back then
Yeah.
was.
It's super
If you
baggy.
watch, it's all baggy ass
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah, that was the
This
thing.
would be their leg, and like the suit would be like
Yeah.
this wide.
Why?
I don't know.
Why was that
Tailor
ever a
that.
style?
Not like I don't know how that looked good back then.
But that's the
I
thing.
think
Like
it
in like
was-
the 90s, whenever they looked at like 80s and 70s style, they're like, "What the fuck is you guys thinking?"
So true.
Why were they wearing girl pants?
Yeah, are we
and now
gonna
we're
be
like, "Yo, his pants not tight enough."
yeah, getting tighter.
Yeah.
Are we gonna look back in like 10 years and be like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah,
I
like,
think
I'm already doing that right
baggy
now.
again.
Like right
I
now,
think that we're
okay.
already looking back at like high school when we used to wear like
Definitely high
pants that
school.
looked like they were painted on.
Yeah.
Because now it's like somewhere in between.
Yeah.
You
See,
know what I
I'm
mean?
wondering now,
No.
will 10 years from now, will it be like that? Or have
No, but, like-
society finally kind of figured out, like, okay, this is probably the best way?
But I feel like we're at the age now where like this is our style for the rest of our lives.
yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Like, yeah, I could
Like
see
our
that.
dads, like the shit that they wear, like on the
True, it's their
weekend.
style for the rest of
It's
their
like
lives,
that
yeah.
was like there was a pinnacle moment where they were
True.
like, "Fuck it, this
Yeah.
is what I'm wearing."
I'm not buying new clothes anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
I
still
stopped
squeezing
growing,
into
so,
that
yeah.
But I
fucking
think that
32
for the
ways.
most
Yeah.
part, what we have now will stay in fashion. Like
Yeah.
I don't think that they'll make
It's
baggy
just
pants
like
sick
blank
again.
No.
t-shirt. It's just like
Fucking
normal
hope
shit.
not.
No, but I mean
Yeah.
in terms of like tightness of pant,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
good.
that
It's
they'll
because
stay.
it's
It's
gonna
comfortable.
stay.
I don't
and
think
it
that
looks
baggy
good.
jeans will make a comeback.
No, only in like super hipster people.
Even then, like
That would
you
be
just look
the-
like an idiot.
It'll just
Yeah.
flip rolls
But
now.
they do look like
have you seen
idiots
these
already.
fucking? And I'm just being this guy, but have you seen these fucking shoes that people the soles that are like they look like the oversized like old Fila shoes.
What? The
Girls
soles
are
this
wearing them.
thick?
They're
Like the gum of the shoe
the gum.
is like super
It's
big.
super big.
It's like a high heel. Is it the high heel?
No,
sneaker that we-
not high heel. It's like
Oh.
literally
like
like
Spice Girl platform
like
shoes.
yeah, like that shit. It's coming back, and
Those
I'm
are
like,
sick.
don't
Oh.
please.
And then they're talking about, oh, you better be 6 feet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you-
if you're wearing
I
fucking
was
10
gonna-
fucking
Oh,
inch
God.
platform shoes.
Okay, what? I was gonna say something real big. Is it more offensive to make fun of somebody for their height or their weight?
Wait.
Wrong.
Yeah, because you can't change
I would
your
say,
height.
I would say both are. It's,
Don't make
You-
fun of
yeah.
someone.
You okay? But
Yeah.
but what if you been, like I've been like, oh, you're not 6 foot, and I'm like, well, I can't change my fucking height.
It's true.
I think it's more like what. Like I agree with you that it's
You're just
like,
gonna, like-
shit, but I think that it's
I know
if
you're gonna
somebody
do that.
says to you, "I won't date you because you're not 6 feet," fuck that person. Don't
Yeah, I
talk
don't
to
wanna
them
date you
anymore.
anyway.
You wouldn't want to date somebody who's like that anyways.
Yeah.
somebody posted that meme the other day, and it was like, I want to treat my body like healthy and respectful. I'll never let somebody in it that's not 6 foot. And I guess it's funny for sure.
Yeah,
But like also like I messaged that girl, and I was like, really? And she's like, wait, you're not 6 foot? And I was like,
She'd be like, "I'm
no.
4'10".
And she's
bitch.
like, I thought you were taller. And I'm like, well, I'm not. And she's like, well, I'm taller than you. And I'm like,
Okay.
cool.
So?
I was like, me and many other men think
Yeah.
tall women are very beautiful.
Yes.
And
So,
if, you know, if you're 5'2",
gonna
like,
stop talking
yeah,
to
okay,
you
kind of
then.
shitty,
Yeah.
but like, whatever, like, still go for it.
If there's like preferences like that you have, then I don't want to talk to you anyways. You know what I mean?
if
Yeah.
that's like a mandatory thing.
Yeah.
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 I
Then
agree with that.
we're not gonna get along anyways.
Because
So,
even like the height thing,
yeah.
it would be the same as me being like, I won't date you because you're fucking white or you're black or
Yeah.
you're brown.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because it's how you were born.
Yeah.
And you could easily say, well, I won't date you because you're not 100 pounds. But like, you don't even need to turn into that person. Just fuck that person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think that
True.
we're all pretty on the same basis where it's like
I'd agree with that.
whenever somebody's like, hey, what's your preference? I'm like,
Cool person.
laughs at my fucking jokes.
Good human.
Yeah.
Like
Here's the thing.
awesome human.
We talked about this last time too. Is like, I have preferences, but they're not filters.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I have
Yeah.
preferences. So if a girl's short and brunette, I'm probably going to be more attracted to her.
Of course.
But I'm not ruling
Attractions.
everybody else out.
Who isn't that?
You know what I
Everyone
mean?
has physical attraction.
If you look at all like even like the celebrities that I like, they all
Yeah.
kind of look the same.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy's
'Cause that's
background,
my
he
preference.
opens his background. It's
Yeah.
a brunette lady.
right now.
Victoria Justice.
I'm assuming she's probably pretty, but I don't know.
And the thing that I like the most about her is that's like she's like very like normal looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could walk around Toronto and find someone that looks like that.
That's
Yeah,
that's
I agree
that's,
with that.
that's the stardom effect though. I'm not saying that she's not pretty. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that like anybody who like there's baseball players and like
No, but,
as
like,
a
if
guy
you
I'm like
look
look
at-
this guy I'm like
You're like,
nah.
you're-
If
Yeah,
you look
you're not
at
good
like
looking.
Angelina Jolie, you're not gonna find someone on the street that looks like
No.
You know
Even
what
like
I'm saying?
even her and like her like was that like she was like 18 or 19 that picture of her it's like who
That's what
the-
I'm saying.
Who
But, like,
bred who
this is,
bred
like,
this woman?
I've seen
Yeah.
a girl in Toronto that looks like that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. You could definitely see.
Yeah,
that.
you could.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Zach, you got a chance.
Yeah, I can fucking.
So you're saying
I could
I could
so you're
frick-
saying there's a chance?
I could frick that.
you can find it easy.
But no, there is a whole stardom effect thing where it's like just because they're famous, they're better looking to people.
And it's to the point where it's like Post Malone. That man is a fucking
Oh.
genius for an artist, but he is not a good looking dude.
No, not at all.
Girls go ape shit over that.
But I
guy.
think that
yeah.
in that case, it's more like his personality is sick.
that's true. His personality is pretty
And
cool.
like,
yeah, he's pretty.
if you think about, if you like, it's easy to say that, but if you think about it, there are some like ugly normal dudes that look like that still get good looking girlfriends because it's just a look.
Yeah, honestly,
you know what I mean? Like if you take away all
I
his,
guess it is like a look.
if you
It's
take away
as
like
your
his
look.
tattoos and made him look like a normal guy, he probably wouldn't be good looking. But his look is like
yeah.
people like that, you know.
That's
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with Post Malone in particular, I think it's just because he's got a look.
He just rocking it. He
I'm
just
more
doesn't
saying for
care.
like the placebo effect.
Yeah.
Like
I'm trying to
there's
think
like
of
a bunch of
somebody-
girls like, oh my god, like I like as soon as you said that, like I know some guys like he's not like a bad looking guy, but like his girlfriend is like, whoo.
Yeah.
And it's like he's
I
ju-
used to be in that
he's
position.
he's just a great guy, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I get it. He's
Yeah.
a fucking cool dude.
I will say that I have
Pretty
been
awkward.
surprised sometimes, like meeting like a coworker's wife or something, being like,
I think it's
"Holy
just
shit."
personality. It's
You just don't
I
see
can
it coming.
That's the thing where it's like, hey man, but that's also another thing. It was like, as a guy, it's like, if you're confident enough to go for it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like people, not just guys and girls, but like people in general, they like confidence. If you're
Yeah,
confident and
it's-
you're
yeah,
funny and
yeah.
you suit what they want, really, sometimes you gotta be a little bit
you get a lot
attracted,
further.
but like, doesn't fucking matter.
I don't know. I think it's also preference based in that term. So like, I said this to a girl once, and she like went off on me, but I guess she just she didn't understand what I was saying.
What'd you
Right.
say?
So, I was like talking to this girl, and like things were going good,
Excited.
and I was that thing stopped. I was talking to this girl, and everything was going good, right? And the only thing that was kind of like, it didn't bother me. It was just like I wasn't used to it. Is anytime I'd compliment her, she would just be like, "Thanks, I know." Literally would say, "I know,"
What?
and
the
so I
fuck?
was just like, "Okay." So every time like that she looked
Am I
really
not
good,
supposed
I'd
to
be like,
compliment you?
I used to be like, "Yeah, you look really pretty right now," or like, "You look really good today."
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So like she's accepting the compliment, but she's also saying like, "Yeah." I
It
know.
sounds like you don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
Like stop. Like shut up. Stop
So-
telling me that.
Eventually, I was just like, "Okay, well, I'm just not gonna compliment you."
Yeah. Like
And then
Enough people are
she was
apparently
just like, "I don't
complimenting
know,
you.
I'm just confident," and I was just like, "This is what I said that pissed her off." I said, "It's cool to be confident, but you got to draw the line. There's confident, there's cocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
that,
You
that
can't
also
blur that line."
That's also
Yeah.
like not like being like respectful in my sense. Like if somebody were to say something nice to me, I would
Thanks.
typically I would just say thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
But like at the same time, it's just more like, even okay. So say like
Thanks, I
she
know.
did. See, she didn't say that.
Yeah.
Say it was just like she's just like saying like, women should be empowered and whatever. Everybody's beautiful. I agree with you, but even if I think I'm good looking and like Kyle says to me, "Hey, look, you look good today," I'm not gonna be like, "Yeah." I'm gonna be like, "Thanks,
Yeah.
man," or like whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm still,
Sometimes you're like, yeah, I'm
and I'm not gonna be like,
feel myself.
Yeah.
and there's a difference between if I'm looking in the mirror and I'm getting myself dressed up to go out and I'm like, I look good.
Mm.
That's confidence.
Fuck
If I
yeah.
go out and someone tells me I look good and I say, "Yeah, I know,"
Yeah. I know.
that's
that.
cocky.
Yeah.
There's the difference right there.
Yeah, bitch.
I needed that reassurance that I did look good, and you just gave it to me.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Yeah,
mother.
you're not
I didn't even
saying- you
need
don't have
that.
to fucking tell me.
You
I don't need
are
you
my
to fucking
favorite
tell me.
person today.
Confidence is expressed internally, and cockiness is expressed externally.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh, I
Right?
like that. I like that.
And like the thing is confidence is internal, but other people can feel it.
yeah, absolutely.
You're being. Fuck you.
Brad smiled at me, so I was smiling back.
It's the way you talk and the way you present yourself.
Yeah.
I caught that statement
Yeah.
that he makes and he looked at me.
if I'm confident, I just give off that energy. I don't need to give the energy to you. I don't need to verbally say it. You can just be like, "Hey, that's a confident person."
Yeah, you can just that aura, brother.
That's what I'm talking about. Or
got that
feeling-
aura.
just
I got
feeling
that.
like aura.
confident
I got that
aura.
for like a solid 15 minutes out of the house.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
when somebody looks at me funny, and I'm like,
I get that until I look in the mirror.
I
and
shouldn't
I'm
have worn
like,
these
"Nope."
fucking shoes. I knew I should have worn
You
these
just
fucking
don't
shoes.
walk past mirrors.
No, like when
movie
you
is
look in
that?
the
Is
mirror,
that-
you're like, "This is sick," and then when you like are walking somewhere and you see a mirror here and you see this angle of your face.
Oh yeah, and you're just like fuck.
No, that's that Sarah Marshall. I should have worn this fucking shirt.
Yeah. Whenever I get like a side view of my face, I'm like, "Fuck."
Yeah, mine's rough. My
I
fucking,
just dressed up the front. I didn't think about the
I
side.
missed it.
Didn't go
back.
360.
You gotta go with this H&M mirrors.
Yeah.
They got that
Oh
all
yeah,
angle.
yeah.
Or like
Yeah,
some
you know
people
what?
have in
These-
their bathroom where you can like pull out the sides so you can see.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't want to
those
see
are
my
fucking
fucking
awesome.
back rolls.
True.
That reminds me of like in the bay when you go down the escalator, they always have mirrors.
Yeah.
on the sides.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up?
Definitely,
Yo,
right?
shout out the Bay.
You know what's
Yeah,
fucked up?
right?
We,
It's a motherfucking
you've never
bay.
seen like the back of your body.
That's true.
Fully.
Yeah, like you could have
Yeah.
some fucked up shit like here or like on your ass
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
even know.
You
That's
really don't.
Somebody would
know
have to
what
tell
look
you.
like from
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
There's definitely
That-
certain parts on your body that you've never ever seen.
Like imagine you're
There'd
like
have to be.
you think
You know
that
how
you're
hard it is to see the back of your fucking knees?
yeah,
I'm
not that hard.
No, you can see.
Yeah,
I feel like I've seen every part of my body.
I feel like you haven't seen your.
no, there's
ass.
got to be like at least one
Yeah.
square inch spot
You've
somewhere.
Brad,
that
you've seen your
never
asshole.
seen.
Dude, you
You're
haven't
telling me
seen
you've seen your asshole.
How would you
can
see
look
it?
in the mirror?
Yeah.
How have you seen your
Like,
asshole?
without a mirror?
Oh, without a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So like
definitely
think
not.
about it this
Well, I
way.
guess you've never seen it on reverse.
Think about how like you think you're good looking, right?
Think
You're
about
like
looking good in
you're like,
reverse.
yo, I'm
Yeah.
a fucking 10 out of 10, and then somebody shows you like you naked from behind,
You're just
and you
like,
have
oh,
like some
ooh.
shit on your like,
Yeah.
you know, and you're just like, what the fuck? Who is that person?
Who is that?
Well, that's why we always think you
Or
look
like
weird.
a fold somewhere that you didn't know.
That's why you always think you look weird in pictures because it's not reversed.
That's the same as
Because a mirror is reversed and a picture isn't. So every time you get a picture of yourself, that's why you always think you look so much weirder in pictures.
No, but you
Can
can
you do
also
in the
reverse
mirror?
the picture.
No, I know, but then it looks back to normal. But when you just start looking at yourself, like the front-facing cam, it's not a mirror.
Yeah,
It's your.
It's normal
way.
until it saves and then it switches.
It's that
I
perspective.
don't know if
Oh,
your
yeah,
Android does it,
I
but
think
on
so, yeah.
on like iPhones, if I take a picture like this,
Yeah, you're right.
when I look at it, it's switched, and then I have to switch it back.
You think
If I
that's
hold
why
this,
sometimes, like, say on Tinder or something, for example, where you meet somebody,
Yeah, it does.
and then before you see them in person, if they like
Is that
flip
what
their,
it was that good left
if
side
they
to
flip
the
their
right
pictures,
side.
and then you see them in person, and it's like it doesn't.
Yo,
What?
Tinder hack! All your pictures switch them.
Flip them.
You probably look better that way.
To you.
Damn goddamn.
But you might
Yeah,
look
but
worse to everyone else.
but you're dressing up yourself that way.
Yeah, we're naming this
Yeah, but
video
then they
Tinder
see you in
hacks.
real life, they're like, oh, she doesn't look like his pictures.
Show me from
That was
show me
just
from the
saying.
left.
No, because you would see it how you see it, not reversed.
You would feel better
No, but
about
I think
posting the picture.
Pictures are not reversed.
Yeah, but you can.
Pictures are how everyone else sees you.
Not-
a
not
mirror
you.
is how you see
Okay,
you.
wait. Take a picture of yourself. Let's fucking find
What
this.
the
out.
fuck is the
Take
difference?
a picture of yourself and reverse it every time.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hit up with that reverse.
But that looks good to
reverse.
you, not to everyone
But
else.
that's all that matters for you to post it online.
Wait,
right?
take a picture of yourself. I want to see.
It reverses it. It does.
No, I want to see
Until Tinder
what it
suggestions
does
puts that one
to what I'm
last.
looking at. So wait, right now, your hair is that way,
To me, it's that way.
so it's the wrong way.
Okay, send me a selfie, Brad.
So take the picture. Yeah. Now
She
look
just
at
wants a
Yeah.
selfie.
It reverses.
She said on that
it.
couch.
So that's
looking,
wrong to you,
That man looks fat.
Right?
or does that look normal to you?
That looks more normal to me, I think. No, that looks. I don't. Fuck. Now I don't remember. What's a mirror look like? Hold on.
What the fuck did you
Turn your
just
phone
say?
off.
A mirror looks like your fucking self.
Yeah. No.
Which one
This
looks
is
normal?
this is the. You're right. This is the wrong way.
Okay.
No. So this is how people see me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is how people
I
see
you.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you want that on Tinder because if I flip it, it'll look good to me, but it'll look weird
Yeah, but
to
I'm
everyone
saying
else.
that's what would make people post a picture on Tinder is if it looks good to them.
yeah, but
if
then
it's
they're
their
gonna see
profile.
me you in person and be like, "What the fuck you look?"
Yeah, but in
different."
their head, they don't look any different. This is me. This is my picture.
But you only look good like that because you think you look good like that because that's how you see yourself all the time.
Well, we should
You
try,
might not.
We should try
You
it
should
and
try
see
it.
if it
Yeah,
We
works.
should
you
make
should.
two profiles, one with flip and one
Yeah.
without flip, and see what gets more matches.
Well, don't use my pictures because
All right.
you know what happened last time I tried that.
What happened?
Nothing.
Yo, nice that Instagram live. Is anybody on it?
Nice.
I don't. Probably not. I'm not.
You're not
popular.
famous.
It's like I'm not famous.
And it's a
Cool.
Sunday.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do on your
It's
Sunday night?
9:30.
What
The
else are you
first
doing on
person
Sunday?
that joins.
Anyone who's
Max joined.
yourself, I see any of you on Instagram, and I think you look the same in every picture.
Good.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, because pictures are
Worth 1,000
what you
words.
see in real life.
Yeah, we're always trying
Yeah.
to look that
I've
way.
never seen a picture of any of you.
Like, have you ever woken up?
Like not. Like,
Have you ever woken up and
Yeah.
tried to like look
'Cause-
like an Instagram picture? I'm like, yo, fuck, I look like shit right now.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
I think
I think a
sometimes
solid
it
10
works.
hours
Yo,
awake.
I think sometimes in the morning I look better.
Sometimes, but you need like
Hey,
you need
someone's
an hour. You need an hour.
No, there's two people watching.
You need like an hour.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's up? Oh shit, he
You
doesn't
need an
like
hour
that.
for what?
You need like an hour before you like actually look good.
I think
In
so?
the morning?
Yeah.
An hour?
Like I feel like an hour, like you're waking up. You
I
get
think
your
that's a white
breakfast.
people thing. I think your face
No, I
gets
look
like
good right
puffy
away.
and shit.
The
Okay, let
second
me
I
see
get
if-
out of bed, I'm like,
Your shit looks puffy
Damn,
and shit. in
Because
the
you're a
morning.
glasses
puffy
guy.
face.
Let me see if your theory on you think
Yeah,
sometimes
because
in the
you went so
morning,
long without wearing your
you
glasses.
don't have your glasses on and you kind of had that like your like sleepy face almost.
You have, like,
and
puffy
you
face?
never get to see your eyes because they're always like when I look in the mirror, I look at my glasses. I don't actually look at my eyes.
Well, the thing, too-
Shit, true.
The thing
Yeah.
too, what? Okay, so I'm kind of on the same wavelength where you wear your glasses all day. So if you took your glasses off right now,
Yeah.
your fucking face would look weird because
Yeah.
you're making up for it. But since you just woke up, you weren't wearing your glasses all day, so your face isn't doing that.
You probably look better without
Like, take your glasses
on.
off right now.
You probably honestly, if you
You
woke
feel
up
weird,
right now,
right?
Yeah.
But if you woke
I
up,
see what you're saying. Like, yeah, you when
When
you're
I take my
wearing-
glasses off, I'm like this.
You don't
your
look
face
at
is
my
like-
eyes
no, but if you're
when
in
I
the
wear-
morning, you're waking up.
Yeah,
you don't have your glasses on.
Wait.
Your eyes don't need to be adjusted.
put them back on now. So yeah, when I look at you, look in your eyes, and then when you put it back on,
now they're normal.
Look at your goddamn glasses.
no, like
your
you're
eyes,
right.
like,
It's
rest.
just something's there. I still kind of look in your eyes, but I don't focus on your eyes. I
But it's
think.
because when you
I look
take your
deep
glasses
into your eyes.
off, when you have your glasses on,
Yeah.
your eyes are like resting because they don't have to do extra work. When you take it off, they start straining.
True. And
But
what
if you
what does
wake
that
up,
do?
If you wake up in the morning, you didn't have your glasses on, your eyes are already rested.
Wait, what's this whole point? What are we even talking about?
You look better.
good
We were just talking about how we look better. Like that's why we
Better
think
in the
we look a little bit better in the morning.
Oh, because you don't have glasses on. Yeah. Okay.
Yo, soft, dude.
slept with
Who
your
said
glasses?
something? Yeah, they break.
Oh yeah.
They just like bend and shit.
That would hurt.
Oh,
fall asleep with your glasses? So painful.
Yeah.
Sup, Miss Megan Cooper. What does it say? Hooper. Megan Hooper.
Megan-
Hanging like Mr. Hooper.
What up?
Oh shit, yo.
This
let
is
me-
not going well. We have 2 viewers on this.
That's pretty
fine.
fucking sick. Like,
How do you go live?
you go to your
Go to the
story.
Instagram thing.
Boom.
and you
Go live.
Hit that.
Boom.
Hit that life button.
Check it.
This
I think
is
we can go live
awesome.
together.
Can we?
Oh, yo, can you?
I don't think
Can
we should
you?
do
Go
that.
live
That's gonna be
with.
a lot.
What does that do?
But like,
Just puts both
so like,
of our screens.
you know,
on.
like if your back hurts in the morning,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, like,
you
you mean every day, all
you
day
need like,
long?
Yeah, exactly. You need like
Yeah.
a full 8 hours before you're like, yeah, okay, now I can bend over and tie my shoe.
Yep.
Yo,
Check
accept that.
What is it?
Up top.
Just click end.
Go live with him.
Why couldn't you just do me myself?
Did it work?
What am I doing? Just
Are you seeing both of us?
Everybody right now.
Wait, why are you holding it like that? Are you on live with us?
Oh, she made a live video too.
Oh God. We're about to go on live right now.
Did you get my
Everyone's
my thing?
Here.
I'm on yours,
How do I
Zach.
join it?
Everything was happening.
Oh, wait.
I don't know how to hear it. Request.
Did you just request one?
There's a lot going on right now.
I feel like we're doing too much on this right now. We just
View.
complicated
Send
everything.
a
Go live
request.
with Austin. There we go.
There.
Accept that shit.
I think I said it to you.
It says waiting for Austin.
Yeah. See, boom.
Is he in?
Boom.
Boom in.
Boom.
Let me hear you say well.
When they join, how does
You're just
You go
watching
to
us
Zakk's.
now.
No, yeah.
There's too many things to this.
There we go.
Video's gonna echo.
What?
They're echoing. Yeah.
Just turn your sound off.
How?
Just turn the volume down.
Austin did.
Oh, it's
Whatever.
whatever.
it's gonna end my life?
Yeah.
Yo, nice. We got 4 people up in this bitch.
God damn.
5.
Sick shit. What were we talking about?
What were we talking about?
Glasses, but we're done.
Yeah, I feel like the picture of the morning topic is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Tinder hack. If you guys
Oh yeah.
are putting shit on Tinder, reverse the
Reverse
picture. Mirror the picture.
It might work or it might not work. We're not
We're not
If
sure.
you're
sure
taking
yet.
front face
Yeah.
selfies.
Yeah. If you're taking
Yo,
those.
check. Who are these? There's one there,
What up?
one there, one there,
Got him.
and one over there.
One there.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah. We got our producer in the corner.
I wish I had that
87 of my picture.
wide
What?
screen.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Dude, any phones have the widescreen front one yet?
Yeah, all of them.
The widescreen front?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Oh shit.
Shout out, shout out, Brody lives.
Yeah.
This guy had a story of him fucking. I guess he was like wasted.
Yeah.
And he was throwing $20 bills off of his fucking balcony.
What?
Fucking idiot.
How much money?
No. I'll tell you later.
What? Might have been
Oh, turn it
chairs.
this way.
I said better than
Oh, better than chairs. Yeah. Yeah. At least not throwing chairs off a balcony.
Yo, you're on the podcast.
Hey.
Say what up.
What up? I was doing there. I'm saying it. I got you guys back.
Hey, did anything ever happen to that girl that threw the chair off the balcony?
Oh yeah, let me see.
Yeah, she got I
Killed?
think it was like a fine or
No.
something. She got a fine or something, and
Yeah.
her friend also got a fine. I think because
And she got fired from her job.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
she got fired.
Fuck.
Like, what kind of dumbass?
She
are
got
you?
put in the fire.
Good.
Like,
They set her on fire.
could you imagine if fucking hit somebody?
yeah. Dead.
Like,
So she threw just off her like her
like,
apartment.
so like
Aw,
she
dude.
they rented like an Airbnb,
yeah.
and like that's like us renting an Airbnb in town. Like all the windows open usually whenever we go. We got a balcony, right?
Yeah.
But we do that, and then one of us just like, fuck it, let's just start throwing shit over this fucking
Throw a fucking chair.
25-story fucking building
Yeah.
in Toronto.
That's
I
not
like
you. In
spit off
Toronto.
of it, but a chair.
Fuck yeah, like
Yeah. It's like
I don't know
frame.
about that. I don't know
Yeah.
about a chair.
Like, I want to ruin somebody's day, not life. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yo,
Yeah,
imagine,
yeah, exactly.
Imagine we rent an Airbnb in Toronto and we're going out for a walk and you just get hit with a chair.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
You're just fucking walking, a
fuck is
fucking
that?
chair hits you in the face,
And you die?
Like fuck.
and
it.
you die.
Yeah.
I fucking wish that to
You're
spit.
just walking along and you just fucking die.
Because a chair hit you.
Yeah,
That'd be
A fucking balcony chair hit you.
Oh yeah, man!
25
Like I heard
stories.
Zakk died. Like, do you know what happened, man? Yeah, a fucking chair hit him.
That'd be the one time. That'd be the one time you wish you got spit on.
yeah.
One time you wish you got spit on.
They got an Airbnb in Toronto. Oh yeah, it is dangerous there. Yeah, someone threw a chair off their balcony.
I was gonna try and make a joke with like air bed and chair or something.
Yeah.
Like, cause air chair.
Yeah, you gotta be.
There's gotta be something
careful.
something
That
there.
Toronto's dangerous.
Yeah.
The
Air
natural one
chair.
would
They
be
throwing chairs at
Airbnb.
windows.
That'd be
Air bed
sick.
and
I mean, Airbnb, I guess.
Chair B&B. There you go. That's a good one.
Kyle,
That's got to be.
You
It's
got
the only
it.
one I can go.
I
Yo,
give
we
you the
lost
setup,
mad people.
You hit it out of the park.
Yeah, because we.
start telling jokes again.
So fucking loud.
We lost
Probably.
people.
We're talking about what were we talking about? We're talking about first dates and shit.
Yeah, we're
Where do you
giving
got?
you
If
dating
there's any
advice.
girls in here, where do you like to go for a first date?
True.
True.
First date.
Starbucks.
We can still keep talking.
Are there any girls in here who wants to go on a first
Who
date?
wants to go on a first date? We got a single guy right over there.
Yeah.
You're pointing to yourself there, buddy.
Yeah,
right here
there.
or over there. But they know me because it's my Instagram.
They know me.
They know I'm a single man.
Single dad.
Single dad.
Yeah.
Of 3 28-year-old men.
What would you do if you found out you had a kid right now?
What would you do if you found out that you had a kid right now?
Fly away.
Where?
Fly away.
Yeah, Mars.
Is that a song?
Fly away
to Mars because I have a son?
See you waiting for, standing in line to see the show tonight.
What would you
Never
actually do?
light
Jen? What would you actually
on.
do?
Heavy glow.
Yeah, what would you do?
Cry.
But like, would you own it? Like, not the child. I'm saying like, own up to
Sign up
own
for
up
the
to the
fucking
situation.
He
ownership.
probably already has a dad, so.
You wouldn't even
Yeah.
go say what's up? You wouldn't even dap him up?
You wouldn't even like pretend to be like
No, I
get a
don't.
quick Insta
It's
photo.
like if they're already no.
You wouldn't even post a picture on Instagram. It's my kid.
I feel like
Hey,
he's
be
made it
like
this far
good.
without me. He doesn't need me.
Okay, no, I'm saying okay. How old do you think this kid is? If this,
Yeah, what's
like,
the-
I don't
how
know,
old
like
is the
fucking-
kid in
probably
question?
like 18.
when would you cut off like not talking to him?
If he asks for
Like
money.
a week.
No, after birth,
Yeah, like after like probably
AB,
negative 9
like
months.
AB instead of AD.
Mhm.
AB.
Negative 9 months.
I don't think Brad would have any emotional.
No, I wouldn't have anything for him.
Yo,
So
we're
you
gonna-
you just straight up pay child support.
I'm going to switch
No.
over to the North
No, you-
crowd. So
Brad,
go
you
over
have
to the
to.
North
This
crowd
is
if you
just-
want to watch this.
You just
Yeah.
Brad. No, I'm saying like actually legally,
Mm.
you just pay child support and not do anything.
16.
Yeah.
Damn.
I would be like, why do I have to pay child support? He's got dad.
But what? Okay,
Just
what if
play
he
the
didn't
game,
have that?
Brad.
What if
I
he
would
didn't
say
have a
no.
dad?
I would not. No, I would.
You
I-
have
What's the
to.
question?
It's a legal
oh, then I'd
What's the
pay
obligation.
question?
child support.
It's a legal
Wait,
obligation.
what's
then,
the
yeah.
question?
Okay,
If I had to pay child support, I'd pay child
I'm
support.
saying
I'm
like
not gonna fucking.
if you figured out, God damn it, if you figured out that you had a kid,
I wouldn't want to be in his life.
okay, like you like no dice, no piano.
No dice.
So like you just own up, pay child
Yeah,
support, and
yeah.
nothing.
That
What if he needed a kidney?
fine. You can have a kidney,
But
Give
your
him a kidney?
maybe.
You don't need.
you won't.
need two.
You don't want to meet this guy.
Would
You're
you give one of
barely
us a kidney?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Of course.
Okay, we cool.
All right,
we
word.
cool.
Then you need a kidney. I got two. I give him a kidney.
I would sell it. Not
yeah,
to you guys,
yeah, I'd
but like
sell it to him.
Yeah.
No,
Of
fuck you
course.
guys. I'd still sell it to you.
I would be like, I'll give you kidney, but I'll
it'd be-
stop paying child support.
no,
I'll
it'd be
sell
it'd be
you
like,
a kidney.
ooh,
Yeah.
that's-
Because if I don't give you kidney, I'm gonna stop paying child support.
Yeah.
So pick right. 'Cause
no,
it's
fuck
gonna die.
that. Fuck that. I just hope. No, I'm
Like
not
you
gonna say-
take the kidney or the child support, and then it's not gonna last much longer after that. If you,
I'd
pick
sell you
child
guys a
support.
kidney, but I'd be like, yo, no, I'm not gonna give you. I'll sell you one. I'd be like $5.
Would you? Okay, what would you do if you found out you
There
had a
has
kid?
to be a transaction.
Like now? Like
Yeah.
how old's the kid?
8.
What the fuck? I'm only 25 years old.
8. Okay,
So,
10.
okay.
You're only 20.
Okay, 10.
If a kid was 10
8 to
right
10.
now,
No, he's like
6 to
8.
10.
They're like 8.
8.
I'm not gonna try to be in a kid's life right now.
Yeah.
Like no, for him.
Yeah.
Like
Especially, I feel like 8 is such a hard,
eight
hard
to
age
10.
to get
Like
in there.
I'm not
tough,
trying
yeah.
to like, especially like, not that like I'm not mature, but like I'm not a father.
Yeah.
If it was like,
Because you haven't learned to be a
Well,
father.
I-
too.
for
Exactly.
me,
like that's the
it's
thing.
like,
Like if
boom,
you have a kid
instantly.
young, like that's boom.
learn
That's your
how to
life.
be a
That's
what
your
if
life
what if the
immediately.
kid was like 2?
Then there's room there to.
Even then, man,
Even
that's
then.
rough. Like.
Because at like
The
10,
first
it's already
2
a
years of a
fucking
kid's
full-ass
life,
kid.
if I'm gonna have a son, shit.
God damn it.
If I'm gonna have a son, like
I want to.
I want to
be on my
there.
terms.
I want to be there the entire time. I want to be
From birth onward.
if that's like I don't want kids.
Okay, what if Taylor was like, I'm pregnant?
Right now?
Yeah, right now. And she said, I'm keeping it. Fuck you.
Guy checks his phone just to make sure that it's not.
She's more of an advocate for not having children than I am.
Okay, but if she was like,
If she did, I'd be like,
or she tried and it didn't work, because that happens.
maybe. Oh, try to.
Yeah. Also, show me what you were showing Kyle.
If like that were to happen,
I would be less likely to accept my child than anybody.
I would probably.
Weird.
If that were to happen right now, I would own the child support, but I don't think
Yeah.
I don't know.
You would take care of legal obligations.
Absolutely. Like,
I don't
I'm
want a
not-
kid, so
I'm not a kid person.
Mm.
That's fair.
But if that it's a different situational thing. Like your mind just might switch and say, "Fuck, now I need to be a father."
Yeah.
But like right now, I mean, my mindset right now, I'd be like,
Everybody look here for a second. Get in here.
like my mindset right now, I'd be like, you know what, I will absolutely, I'm gonna pay for anything that child needs,
Yeah.
like as a legal obligation,
Yeah.
and like, not like any less, not any more, like a little bit more,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not any less, right?
I know
I'm
what
not
you're
trying
saying.
to duck it, but like,
How about that?
I'm not. Yeah. I'm
So your decision to not have one, so you're gonna continue that.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's a very slippery slope about men's decision on having versus not having kids.
Yeah.
Is like, if you want it, yeah, that's amazing. If you don't want it, it's the same thing. It's
Mhm.
not your choice, which is fair.
Yeah.
But like,
I feel like
Yeah.
guys
it was
specifically-
your dick, so fucking you're paying the money.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
regardless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I
got
feel
it.
like, and we have a girl in the room, so I can ask, but I feel like guys are very black and white on this issue. They either grow up like their whole lives knowing they want it or
Yeah.
knowing they don't. And I
Mhm.
feel like girls are more like in their 20s, they'll be like, maybe I'll be open to it in my 30s. Or is it the same thing?
I can't speak for all women.
But for you, yeah.
It was never.
Never.
Never
Yeah.
in question. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
fair.
I
So
feel like
still-
I'm not just saying anything about you, but I feel like there's a difference whenever you're like some friends start having kids and you're kind of like,
Feel a little bit of pressure.
yeah, you're not pressure, but like, wow, that does look amazing.
But then
Yeah.
also it's like,
Yeah, I could see that.
I feel like what would happen to Brad is he'll just be like, oh, well, I get to hang out with this kid.
That's the thing. That's my whole thing. Is like I love I like kids.
You like being able to
Spoiling
give them
and
back.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
My-
like your nephews love doing shit for them and like.
I acknowledge there's a love that you'll never
Oh, yeah.
know. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
acknowledge if that's a loss.
But whatever. There's other things that are.
It is
yeah.
pretty crazy though how like once you have like a relationship with a kid, whether it's like a nephew or like a friend's child or something, then you watch it grow up, you're kind of just like, well, like it's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
my mom's been watching Derek, a friend of our family, just had a baby.
Yeah.
Well, not just, but he's just over a year old.
Yeah.
And when I come home, she's still there, or he's still with my mom.
Uh-huh.
And then Derek picks him up after work, and he runs over to me and like puts his hands up to pick me up, and like he knows me and says
Yeah,
my
it's
name.
sick.
Like it's
It's
pretty
cool.
fucking. It's
Yeah.
cool.
He walks now?
Yeah, he runs.
It's just cool and then it's like what I want to be able to do is like make those like lasting memories for the
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Because I really like.
It doesn't make me want them, but it's like
I
it's a
have
cool
those memories
thing.
and stuff like just doing cool shit like with them all like randomly and
AKA
that'll-
spoiling them.
Yeah,
I don't
yes,
think-
exactly.
I don't think that you'll have kids.
No, definitely 100% not. It's not.
Austin
even, I think-
might. I feel like Kyle's the wild card where you might end up having kids.
I think
I
Zach's-
won't. I don't know.
I'm definitely having
Zach's
kids.
trying to kid tomorrow.
I can
But-
see you
Yeah.
wanting kids. Not like
I'm
saying
not-
like do it.
I
I'm saying,
am.
like,
I'm
yeah.
not like a fan of
Yeah.
kids, but like
I can
think
see
you're-
you being a really
and
good father.
Your options are open.
it's a shitty comparison, but it's so true.
Yeah.
Kids are like a fun dog,
A fun dog.
like a fun like puppy.
Oh, I see. I thought you were talking about
Like it's
fun
like they're
dip.
they're so hyper. They
Oh,
shit sometimes.
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta clean it up. You feed them.
Day.
Honestly, like
Yeah, they're a
my
fun dog, yeah.
my stepsister's mother had a younger child.
Yeah.
And they were, because we're kind of close,
Mhm.
she was at our house with her mom, and this kid just kind of took a liking to me and was adorable.
Yeah.
Little girl, and I was like, I'm gonna give her some cheese,
Mm.
but I was like, sit. You want to bet that little girl did not sit before she got some
Sat
cheese? That
for
girl
sure.
sat so fast. And I was like, this is how you discipline children real early. You make them sit.
Make them
For
dogs.
food.
And if they do shitty
Or
things,
toys.
you don't
Yeah.
give them any
Toys.
fucking
So
cheese.
true.
You sit your ass down, you don't get no
You get a
fucking
kid,
cheese.
just treat him like a dog.
Like honestly, for the first like 4 years, they can barely talk.
4 years.
My fucking dog tells me more shit than a child would in the first 4 years.
I think,
my dog
Kyle
got
will
shit.
end
This
up- I think
man
you'll
is
end up
pat on the
having
back
kids.
door.
I don't think so. No,
I do.
I don't think so.
I think that you'll end up one day. It's gonna happen one day when you're maybe like 32. You'll wake up and you'll be like, I think I want a kid. And then whoever you're dating at the time is gonna be like, yeah.
No, I don't
Or
think
no.
you will. I don't think
I'm
you will.
finally gonna not bloat anymore.
You don't think so? Oh,
No,
shit.
I don't think so.
I just can never see myself like being a dad.
Well, and if you're dead set on not having a kid, you're not going to be with someone who
Yeah.
wants a kid.
I'm not like aggressive. I used to be, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
anymore. But
About having or not having a
I
kid.
used to get like angry.
We used to
about
get
it,
big
but-
ass fights.
But
was the only
that's
fight
a
we ever
good.
had.
But like, you wanna be with someone who also either wants a kid or doesn't, wants what you
Yeah.
want, right?
And now we're at
if
that
you-
age where that comes up.
It's a huge
real
play
life.
now
Absolutely.
because
It's a part of it.
that will always make one of you resent the other.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. That's the
Don't
shitty thing.
agree
Is
on it.
like, so right now, say you both don't want them, then like all of a sudden, like, you know, you're 32.
That's why you need to be upfront about
No,
it.
but I'm saying you're 32 and everybody's having kids, or your kids are 2 or 3 years old, and you're like, this is fucking amazing. My friend
Yeah.
it is.
My friend is like the happiest he's ever been. He has got a 2-year-old son. He like, this kid is his everything.
Mhm.
I want that. And then
Yeah.
your partner doesn't.
True.
Or
But
no,
Yeah,
no,
you
and that
can't- yeah.
or vice versa.
yeah.
Your girlfriend or wife or
Yeah.
whatever it is, she's like, or fuck it, the husband. I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. Like, you want to adopt a kid and he doesn't. Like,
Then you're just like, well, fuck.
oh fuck, dude.
What do you do then?
And that's the thing. That's a pinnacle moment. Do you quit and you find somebody who wants it,
Yeah.
or do you quit and do it alone?
Yeah, it's
Or you
obviously
start-
going to be harder.
You could start fostering if that's the case.
No, I mentioned that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh, true. Yeah, you could do a trial, a little kid trial.
No, not a kid trial. You don't. Oh, wait. Can you?
That was funny.
Yeah, fostering's like temporary,
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
fostering
Yes,
is?
that's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
said. Do a kid
But-
trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like.
Trial a kid.
Just fuck up a kid's life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, no, I'd be like that
Just
cool. I'd be
practicing.
that fucking cool foster. Like,
Yeah.
no, because
That
like, it's fucked
doesn't
up
beat
because
them?
because
Yeah, be the one
Because
that
the
does
foster
them.
system is fucked.
the
Yeah.
fosters is fucked because the foster families get paid, which makes sense because they need
Yeah,
money
but they
to
take
support the
advantage
children.
of that. Yeah.
Sure,
exactly,
They,
but
get
there's
paid, they
people-
don't have to put it through
But
college.
there's
and shit.
there's
Like, they
people
don't-
who take advantage. No,
Yeah.
because no.
Well, I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
they get paid because they need.
He doesn't
to
know
feed
its pronouns.
They
Yeah, I
need
don't know
to
its
feed an
pronouns.
extra child
Yeah.
or a kid or whatever
Yeah,
age
of
it
course.
is.
But then they
like,
feed it like mac and cheese and
But
take
like-
all that money.
Yeah.
I'd be like that lit dude.
Not okay, but
Wait,
first
man, you wanna
let's
play
let's
fucking
let's say
soccer?
let's say this real quick.
put
No,
you
we're
in
not saying
soccer.
all foster parents do this. There's
No, no.
definitely sick
Very
foster parents,
small amount.
but we're just
probably
saying
do
this
it.
happens.
Yeah.
But
In
I'm
the
saying
movies and
but
TV
I'm-
shows, this happens.
But what I'm saying is, I'd be way cooler than those
Yeah.
people.
That's why you just be a fucking cool.
Yeah,
uncle.
I would only
Like,
take.
You
fucking-
want to smoke
half of
cigarettes
it.
and drink beer?
Yeah. That's
Fuck
why
yeah.
you just be. That's why you just be a cool uncle.
Your sisters or brothers having kids is like the sweet spot for.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna
My
say
brother will
are
never
now
have a kid.
terrified of you ever taking care of
Oh
them.
no.
I'm
so
shit out of
none
luck
of
for my
that's the
brother
sweet
having a
spot.
kid, so it's just
None of you guys, none of you guys fucking want
Fine
kids, so
with
I
me.
can't even like ask this question. But I'll
ask
ask
it.
anyway.
I'll spoil your kids.
Yeah, fuck
Mm,
yeah, you
yeah,
better.
of
All of
course.
you better.
Yeah.
All y'all.
I guess you can only hypothetically answer this question then, but if you had a kid and your kid was getting to the age, the age that we all got to and we started to like do bad shit,
Mm.
and you found out that your kid, he was like, they're kind of like, your relationship with a kid is kind of sick, where you can just be like talking about stuff, and maybe he brings up like drinking or something. What do you do as a parent at that
I would
point?
talk to them as much as I can about it all, and like tell them about it and tell them what I did,
Yeah.
and I would make them aware of like what happens if you want to do it. Go
Yeah.
for it. Do it. Just be responsible.
So they want to drink?
Yeah. Or
I
that's
would,
what they
I would
want to know
never.
about
I
it.
would not be like, no, you're not allowed to drink. Don't
No,
drink,
I'd
because they're
never
gonna
say
go
that.
fucking drink, and it's
Yeah,
gonna
I'd
be
never
worse.
say that.
So
And
I'd
it's gonna
talk to them
be
about it.
see. So what I was gonna say is like, it's kind of different because in my religion we don't drink or anything.
Mhm.
But if like just hypothetically I was in that situation, I would just like, if I was like you guys, I would just be
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get you drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you drink with your kid and like
Yeah. That's actually
you show them like
experience it.
what to do, how not to fucking get wasted and
Yeah.
fuck up,
How
or
not to
like
go too far.
weed or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And
You
like,
do it with them first.
and if they do show up one
And then
night-
when they go to a party and do it, they're the fucking cool one that already knows what they're
Exactly.
doing.
I would teach them all about it.
Yeah.
if your kid
You
comes
wanna learn how to
home
do a
drunk-
fucking-
You want to learn how to mix a cocktail?
You want to learn how to do a fucking beer bong? Daddy's gonna teach you.
Your kid's like 12. Yeah.
Here, grab the pong.
You're gonna finish that fucking beer, Junior. You little pussy. You're gonna
But-
fucking do it.
My answer to this question is the biggest reason why I don't want kids.
You just don't want
is
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
That's fair.
But
That's,
I think
that's
you-
half a
you
fucking
learn it
parenting.
as you go.
the future
Yeah.
kid that I'm going to have deserves a better father
Do
than
you,
me.
do you fucking know that,
Yeah.
Kyle? Do you know what your
Honestly.
dad was? You're the oldest fucking kid. Do you know what your dad did when that happened?
Figured it out.
Your dad goes, I have no fucking idea what to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking play it off
Yeah,
like
I'm
I
gonna figure
do.
it out.
The first time I drank, he also literally tears coming out his eyes, laughing at me because I was so hungover, and he
Yeah,
made me
see,
a big
he's sick.
sandwich. And that
There
was
you
it.
go. That's all he had to do.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Oh no, the biggest, what was it? Modern Family was. Does it feel like this every time I drink? Every fucking time.
Yeah.
This is exactly what it feels like
Yeah.
every time you almost die the next day.
But then you just do it all over again.
Exactly.
Which is another thing that I never understood about you guys is like, well, not like you guys specifically.
you talk about white people.
Yeah.
But like people who get like viciously drunk, violently drunk,
Yeah.
and then throw up, and then have a fucking huge hangover the next day, and then like the next weekend they're like, yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're like I've been
But
doing this for a
that-
while.
Those
like-
when you're younger, when you discover alcohol,
Yeah.
and everyone's like,
Yeah.
"Fuck yeah!"
No,
have
yeah.
you tried alcohol?
What
Try
fucks-
it.
But like the whole day, you're fucked the next
fucks
day.
me up
Keep in
is like
mind-
people, and like we know one girl that you know, she'll have tequila, and then the next day she's like, oh my god, I'm never drinking again, and I'm like, just don't do the tequila.
Yeah.
Stay
Stop doing tequila.
Stop at
doing
tequila.
Did your parents? I feel like, and again, this is like a white people thing. I'm not sure. Did you guys' parents
Racist.
talk to you about sex?
No, never.
No,
Because they always
Did
say
they? Really?
the birds and the bees and whatever and the
Not
sex
once.
talk.
no, I don't think I did.
Brown
that.
people.
I don't
if
think I
you,
did.
If you went up to
Yeah.
your dad as a brown person and said, "Yo, what's sex?" They would just slap you and be
We
like,
had
"Get
the
fuck
internet.
out of
We
here."
had the
No, I
internet.
know.
We could
I
figure it
actually
out.
think like school did a decent amount. The
School.
school didn't like teach me how to
No,
like
I'm
do
friends
the
with
dirty,
school.
but like
School didn't make me the champion I am today.
I learned it through
Yeah.
friends.
That
and
was
the
fucking.
internet.
finger
Experience.
blast 'em.
And my brother, because he's 2 years older, so he figured that shit
True.
out too.
Yeah, true. Yeah, my
You figured
my-
that shit out.
Yeah.
Figured that shit out.
that shit out.
Find out through forest porn, the internet, and older brothers.
True.
How about porn in like 2006?
So they never. Your parents never brought it up at all.
No,
Never.
not that I can remember.
The closest thing to sex, like a sex talk that my dad ever gave me, was one night I was like, hey, can you drive me to my girlfriend's house? In high school, I was 16.
He's like, y'all better not be fucking in there.
He literally, this is the only thing he's
Hope you're
ever
safe.
brought up about it. He drops me off and he just goes, hey,
I don't want any
he
fucking
goes,
grandkids.
He's like, I'm not doing this, but don't be a
here's some condoms.
And he goes, don't be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I look at him kind of funny because I think I know the conversation he's
Like,
trying to.
You're like,
Sure.
Dad, I don't
Yeah.
smoke weed.
Right?
Yeah.
And he kind
fucked
of looks
my
at me and he's like,
girlfriend.
we're not actually going to have the conversation. Don't be a fucking idiot. I'll pick you up later.
That's like, I think the first
was
my
it.
mom said is like, I hope you're being safe.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
that's
be
the only
silly,
thing
wrap
he's
your
ever said.
dilly.
Yeah.
my mom's first probably thing was like, I'm not gonna be a fucking grandmother before
Yeah.
you turn like 25.
Well, yeah, you've
Solid.
talked to your mom about sex.
I've
though,
talked
man.
about my mom
Like,
a little bit, but like not like extended.
Oh no,
like,
that's not true. The one time it was me and my sister asked my dad, or I think my dad or my mom, one of them, what
Yeah,
is
your
sex
mom would
mean?
shit.
Because it was in a
mom
song,
would fucking kill
What is
you.
sex?
and they hit me
Oh.
back with, it means if you're a boy or a girl.
God damn.
And then we were just like, oh, shit, true.
That's a good workaround. Yeah, fucking
All right.
dodge that.
I think it was in like.
beer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it was in that Backstreet. Am I sexual?
Yeah.
And we were just like, what does that mean? Is boy
Yes,
or girl?
I am.
Am I a boy or girl?
Oh fuck.
So we were like, what the fuck? That was the only sex talk we had.
You do the sex talk though with your kids. You give them the birds and the bees.
If it's a
be
boy,
tough.
if I have a boy, or when I have a boy,
Yeah.
I'll talk to him about sex, no problem. Just so that like anytime he has sex or has questions, he can just come straight to me and just be like,
Yeah.
"Yo, Dad, like so like this, and I'll be like, yeah.
It's less about the conversation, more that it opens up the topic down the road for him to
I
ask
won't
you
sit
something,
down and be
right?
like, this is the sex talk. I'm
Let
just
him
gonna
know he can ask you.
What
just
about-
from early we'll talk about it. If it's
Yeah.
a girl,
Yeah.
she can talk to her mom.
Yeah,
What
let the mom
I think
deal with
Brad
that.
said earlier
Yeah.
is like, if I ever do have kids,
I want my kid to be a lesbian.
I want
To be honest.
I want my kid to be able to come up to me and be like, "Hey, this happened. What's the best solution?
Yeah, what do I do?
What goes about?" I seen this one thing and it was like some like Christian ass thing on Facebook video,
Yeah.
and it was like, all right, I was like got like halfway through it and I was like, well, fuck, like I already got through the ad and I was
Just
like,
watch
I need
it.
to watch it.
Yeah.
And it was this guy saying like his daughter came up to him and they have like a strict set of rules at his household. There's a party she went to with drinking, and she came home and she told him about it. And he goes, she's like, Dad, there's some drinking at this party. I was at this party. I had some fun. She's like, I didn't drink, but like, how do you feel about it? And he looked at her and he goes, well, like, how do you feel about our rules about drinking? And she was like, I feel like they're pretty good from now.
Yeah.
And he's like, I was never more happy to hear that my daughter was obeying my rules.
Yo, my kids.
Yo, that's cool, but
my
like,
kids that are girls are being lesbians. They ain't going anywhere near a dick.
Not
Okay?
even allowed.
Yeah, fuck that.
yo, girls, you guys have as much sex as you want.
I'm having the sex talk with them with the fucking bees and the bees. No birds and bees.
No
It's
birds
girls and
allowed.
girls.
Girls.
You guys
Yeah.
can have as much sex as you want.
And then
but
I'll
stay
just-
away from them. Boy, this is like the opposite of Waterboy.
Yeah. I'll be like, boys on the devil. No, just like, go to the girls. Hang out with the girls.
Devil, Bobby.
Get close with the girls.
Like,
But yeah, I want my kids to be able to fuck up bad
Lesbians.
and still be able to come to me so I can talk about it and
Not
not
be scared.
I won't be like, you fucking did this, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's the hardest part of being a parent is being
If they-
stern,
if
but
they
being
go, yeah,
understanding.
if they
Like,
go to
taking
like a
advantage
party
of,
and
yeah.
get drunk or something and come home or call me and be like, "Hey, Dad, I'm fucking wasted."
That-
Come pick
okay,
me
that
up."
would-
I'm not
that's-
gonna be like,
every
go
single
pick them
parent
up
here,
and-
every single parent here,
What?
maybe not Zack's parents because the
Yeah.
drinking is a no-no. But like every single parent, like my parents are like, if you're ever drunk and need a ride,
yeah.
Call me.
Yeah.
call me.
Yeah.
I will not get you
Well,
in
like
trouble.
my parents were like-
did anybody actually get in trouble?
No.
I never got like
No,
I
no.
never had to call, but like
Yeah.
The
I feel
first
like
time
I feel
you-
like
no,
the-
but I'm just using drinking as an example. I just
I
mean
know.
if they do anything.
I know,
Yeah.
like
But
we're,
yeah.
like,
We'll
I'm
talk it
talking
out.
about like heroin. If I do
Yeah.
heroin, my dad's still gonna pick me up.
Yeah.
Of
The
course.
first time.
You're gonna pick up the heroin from
Yeah,
me.
advocate.
My dad's gonna pick up.
Yeah.
The first time you ever came home drunk, like as a teenager, whenever it was, and like ran into your dad as you were trying to get into your bedroom. Do you remember what that conversation was like?
No, because I always drank at my house.
That's
Like
true,
my
yeah.
parents are always like, "Oh, just have the party here."
I remember.
That's what I want to do for my kids.
Yeah.
I want my house to be the hangout.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that shit happening at someone else's house.
when they're
Exactly.
far. Yeah,
You want
just
it
know what
here
they're
in
doing, yeah.
your
Sure,
fucking-
break a
first
couple
time-
things, whatever. But if I know you're
Yeah.
like safe
Yeah.
and do
The best
First
thing
time I
Shut it down if you need to.
Yeah.
Shut it, yo.
shut it down.
Shut it the fuck.
Kyle, I
down.
want to hear
You
what
see?
fucking Paul said.
Oh fuck! The
when
first
you came
time
home?
I tried. The very first
You
time
said
I
he
ever
laughed. He
drank-
laughed at you.
He did. That was the next day because I was like, Dad,
Yeah.
I don't feel very good. He's
What did you
like,
do when you
ha
come
ha
home- when you came
ha.
home?
I think it's
I,
different.
I tried to sneak in.
Mm.
It was the first time I ever drank vodka too. I was in high school. I was fucked, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, I'm just gonna be stealthy, whatever, no big deal. My dad was on nights,
Not
so
stealthy.
they were up in the garage, like
Yeah.
whatever, outside in the garage. And I walk in, and I just walk straight in. And for some reason, I'm like, fuck it. Hey, had a few drinks, not gonna lie, and I was like, and they were just like dying laughing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
Like,
probably loved it.
Paul was just like, go to fucking bed.
It's probably the best thing you could have done.
And then I woke up the next day. He comes in. Here,
Right?
what's this? It's a BLT. I was like,
Wow, amazing.
oh, why is my mouth dry? Why do I want to vomit?
Yeah.
He's
What
like,
is this?
welcome.
That's life, son.
It was pretty fun.
I think
made
it's
it.
also different because
Enjoy your
you're
stay.
guys too.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
Yeah.
what.
So
yeah.
obviously
I feel
your
like women
dad's
get a
not
little
gonna
different.
fucking.
that plays a huge
lose
part
it,
in it,
right?
Of course.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Your dad's gonna be
No, I
like,
feel
yeah.
The
There's
first
a
time,
difference,
the
yeah,
first
for
time I
sure.
came home, and I can't remember how much I had to drink, but my dad.
Yeah. What did your dad say?
My dad knew that I was at a.
Got him.
Gotti.
I came home like a little later than I was supposed to, and he came, and I think he knew I was like, I like had like a beer or two or something like that. I came in, and he goes, "Come to my room." And this whenever like my parents are like both in bed and like, "Come to my room."
Just
And
fucked.
I'm like, "Fuck, all right." And like this whenever as we were still at Thorman, and like my room's right beside his.
Yeah.
Fuck, all right. Open the door and like go to the edge of his bed. What did you do tonight? I went to a party on the street with some friends. He's like, how many beers you have? I was like,
9.
I was like, not many.
Yeah.
He's like,
not
how
too
many? I was like, 3. And like I'm like sitting there like,
Fuck.
and like I'm like I was like 15.
Yeah.
I was like, it was more than 3, wasn't it? And I was like, yeah.
She's like, wait.
This
you're
man's
like-
just looking at me
you're
like,
how many times did I answer this question?
you're like this like this fucking stupid man. He's like, I know you're young,
I
but
know
like
you're-
3
yeah,
beers in
bullshit.
7 hours,
Yeah.
you're fucking gone.
Okay.
You're fine. Like, how many fucking beer do you have? And I was like, 6. And he's like, yeah, it makes more sense. Go to fucking bed.
See you in the morning,
Yeah.
bitch.
He was just like, and then one time I got in fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
You know this story. Whenever I got caught smoking weed.
Oh yeah.
I came home and like my dad's a pretty well. My
This
dad,
is when your bedroom is in the basement.
Yeah, my dad's in the basement. Like my dad is like a. Oh, he used to be like a super hardcore. Like not like hard. Like he would just. My dad has never done drugs.
Yeah.
Like the only time my dad did drugs when he broke his ankle.
Yeah.
And he had to do oxys and he took 2 and he's like fuck that.
This.
He's like make me feel funny.
Had the best time of his life.
Yeah,
though.
this guy man was.
Yeah.
It's a perfect.
So my dad was on the road and it was just my mom, and my mom's like, I'm mama's boy. So I came home from a friend's house and like I was supposed to be home at like 11. And I smoked some weed and like I never smoked a lot of weed when I was younger. Yeah. So like I got like fucking like dead ripped. So I left his house at 10 o'clock to get home to my house. It was a 4-minute walk. I walked around the block. I got home. Went downstairs, mom, like nothing. She didn't wake up or anything. So I was like, yeah, I'm home early still. Good.
All good.
I went downstairs. I was so fucked up. I went to the bathroom to puke. I was like, fuck, I need a shower. I greened out in the shower.
Nice.
Left the shower, put pajamas on.
Full of puke.
No. Like, yeah. But left the shower, put my pajamas on, set my, like, not my phone, my alarm clock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sat against the wall in my bedroom with the alarm clock beside me for like 5 a.m. Woke up to like, and I was like, why am I not in bed right now? I see the alarm clock. And I'm like, oh shit.
When you were in the bathroom?
I was in my bedroom at this point. Like it was a downstairs bathroom.
Yeah.
And like it's beside the pool. And so I go upstairs. I start getting clean and shit. And I fucking like wipe all this disgusting fucking into the drain, and like I'm spraying it, and you run in the water and all this, and I go upstairs, I'm putting away all the clean and shit, and like this fucking clubbered doors, that's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. I get like halfway down the stairs, and mom's like, Austin. Yeah. What are you doing? It's like, nothing, just getting some water. She's like, why is the fucking kitchen, the sink cupboard closing? And I was like, clean some stuff up. She's like, what happened? I was like, I puked last night. She's like, what? And I was like, I had a couple of beers. She's like, how many? I was like, 3. She's like,
magic number.
That's some fucking bullshit, pretty much is what her mind thought. Because anybody, like, if you look at a teenager nowadays and you say, what'd you do? And they're like, nothing. You're like, you're a fucking liar.
Yeah, you're lying. You didn't do
like
fucking
immediately.
nothing.
So she was like, bullshit, obviously, because my fucking mother, and she knows how I lie. And I was like, I smoked a little bit of weed. This is the point where like I'm not supposed to smoke weed.
Don't tell your dad.
I was like, I smoked some weed at my friend's house and then I puked after. And she's like, well, we're gonna have to tell your dad. And I was like, could we please not do that?
You're like, what can I do to prevent this?
So my dad was on. My dad was on a work thing for that's fucking dead.
It's okay,
my dad was on a fucking work trip for like I think a month, and this is like halfway through. So and this is right around Halloween, and or work trip. So like this was mid-October, but I was getting back like November 4th. Yeah. So like it was like 2 weeks after that like my mom was pissed and I was grounded. Then like I asked her, I was like, well, can I still go for it? Because it's like great, like.
Yeah.
She's like, I was like, can I still go out for Halloween? And my mom's like, she's like the nice person, so she's like not the one that gives me a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
She's like,
gonna smoke all that weed.
She's like, yeah. She's like, that's fine. You go to a friend's house, I'll drive you there. And I had like the time of my fucking life on this goddamn trick or treating outfit. And then I got home.
High as shit.
And my
dad fucking went trick or treating.
And my dad came home fucking early, and he was home on fucking Halloween night.
Right.
I got
Beat
home.
the shit out of you in your costume.
And my
fucking costume.
My mom made me tell him what happened. He's like, he's like, you're grounded for a fucking year. Don't expect to do anything.
Did he stick to it?
It was 9 months.
Damn.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like this man was like fucking stuck to his goddamn
you should have
ground.
smoked all that fucking weed
like,
there,
you
bud.
goddamn boy, you don't smoke that weed without your papa, okay?
First of all, you just told a story that where the phrase "I smoked weed and greened out" and "I went trick or treating," and it was in the same story.
Yeah,
this guy's like 2 years old, fucking smoking weed.
Too, I feel like with teenagers,
let's go weed.
Yo, I hit that. I hit that weed before it was cool.
Yeah, it was probably like one of the final years you go trick or treating, like 15, 16.
No, it was like
that's way too late.
It was the final year.
I stopped in like grade 6.
I was in grade 8.
Yeah,
that's fucking too late.
Like grade 7.
It's because y'all short as fuck.
Then,
grade 8.
And then I didn't smoke weed for like
grade 8.
10 years because I was terrified my father was gonna beat the shit out of me.
14 in grade 8.
Free fucking candy when you're 14.
Fuck
Why would you
Yeah.
not want free
Nah.
candy? Why?
That was the last year
Dude,
they went
if
up
it was
to
so acceptable for me to go trick or treating now, I would.
that was the last year you
acceptable.
could go up to the
I don't
door.
think anybody even trick or treats
and like
anymore.
only a
Not
couple
yet.
people would be like, "How fucking old are you?"
Yeah.
Do people still trick or treat? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not that many.
No, it's not the-
That, like,
The last 2
Dude,
years,
when
I
we
haven't
were
gotten a
dude,
single
when
one.
we were growing up, when you went trick or treating, there was hundreds of
You
people
know why?
outside.
You know fucking why?
Because they're on their fucking phones.
No, because everyone who has kids lives in like apartment buildings and shit, and they just stay there because they can't afford a fucking house now.
No, in Cambridge,
You can't afford a house in Cambridge.
It's expensive there.
but people still have kids.
Yeah, but I guarantee they just go in their apartment building. They're like, "Brr, done.
There's certain.
No.
I'm so,
dude.
there's so many houses in Cambridge. What are you
Me
talking
and
about?
Brad knew the cheat code growing up.
Yeah, you go to the rich neighborhoods.
No, you go to fucking Eagle Valley because the houses are 15 feet apart.
Yeah,
That's
they're
true,
So
yeah,
close.
that's
And
good.
boom, 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 one after the other. One after the other.
Yeah.
I mean, around my neighborhood, it was.
My dad used to
Yeah,
carry
I used to get
Second
a
like
neighborhood,
wagon,
yeah.
a
I used to
wagon
hit
that we put our
probably
fucking
200
pillowcases
houses.
on.
Yeah.
The second
that
on
was
neighborhood's
sick.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yo,
We used to
Brad's
go-
parents used to do the shit where you fucking dip your hands in and feel weird shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Like
That
the
freaked me.
brains,
And
all
then
that shit.
the one year that your brother was too old, he just sat out front and scared the shit out of people.
Yeah, that was.
This
that's
man
when
would
it's,
just like sit there and you'd be like, "Oh yeah, cool, whatever.
little
I'm just a
dummy.
fucking 10-year-old kid
Yeah.
sticking my
Scare the
hand in
shit
weird
out of
shit." And you got to the end, and Chris is just it's like
Jump
fucking
up.
I hate my
But
life.
he had the time of his life doing that.
Of course he
I had the
The
time of my life.
And
Never felt this way before, and I swear this is true, and I owe it all to you.
I wish we had that on video.
Well, we'll end it on our single.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hit that real quick.
Yeah.
How was that?
We'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.
Hit me
Ending
up
it
on
there.
the-
Hit us up on Spotify,
Hit me up on
iTunes, fucking
End of the
YouTube,
Table.
everything.
Give
all over
our
the place.
new guests a follow
End
on
of the
IG.
table, Austin.
Yeah, Austin
And
Nelson.
Austin Nelson.
At endoftheTable.com.
End of the table.
Now
That's
you've
it.
met him. We always talk about it. There he is.
This is
Table.com.
the infamous.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yes, no problem.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for coming
I
on.
love you guys from
Good time.
Monday to Wednesday.
Decent amount of time. I'll take it.
Not bad.
Don't die.
Not bad. Nothing's
Jeez.
played.
Keep living.